Hey Hempers. So this is a late night live. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be on here solo, but that's okay. So my name is Beth Campbell, and I'm a mom and a CBD educator, and I wanted to jump on here because I'm feeling really grateful, and when I'm feeling grateful, I like to share that out. So, this morning, and even like this morning and early afternoon, had a really great few hours of working my business and had so much fun with it. It always lights me up. I had a really busy weekend, so I had a few days where I wasn't working my business, and so coming back into it today, I was just extra excited, and it got me thinking about things, right? So I got to spend late afternoon and this evening with my kids. And for those of you that don't know, I have two kiddos they're basically adults, you guys. They are almost 16 and 17. And I'm so blessed to say that I was able to homeschool them for many years, and really I've always had careers where I can be a mom first and then wrap my career around them, right? So schedule the things that I need to do. My priority is my kids, because there is my favorite thing about life is being a mom. And then I can do my business around that. So being able to work this morning and then have time with the kids this afternoon and evening is a huge blessing. So it took me back to, some things about, stepping stones in this particular business. I've been an entrepreneur for as long as I've had kids, maybe even a little bit longer. And it's my heart, and it's really truly the reason I do this business is to help people, to help them feel better physically and emotionally, but also to help them design a life they love, like I've been able to do. So 3 W's that kind of came to mind tonight when I was really thinking through things. Okay, 3 W's. So the first is, what is your why? What is your why? I did a live a while back about my why, but I'm going to share it again just in case you haven't seen it, and to hopefully inspire you to share your why either in this group, or if it feels more comfortable, share it privately in a message with me. I really hope you will. My why at its core is my own self-care and being a mom and having more time and financial freedom to be a mom first and wrap everything around that, because I know I only have a little more time with my kids being in the nest, so to speak, and at home with me. So it's important to me that I continue to not miss a thing, right? I haven't missed activities. I'm able to, neither one of my kids have their licenses yet, which is totally okay with me. I get to drive them places and have that conversation with them. I get to be there for their theater productions. I volunteer at our community theater where both of them are involved. And I just love that I get to do that with them. And if you have littles, or if you have older kids, or whatever the case may be, or maybe just family members that you're close to, it's important that we have that time freedom for our families and for our friends and for our communities. So that's my biggest why. The other thing is, you guys, I have had plenty of times in my life where finances are a huge stressor. Huge, because I really have always built everything around my kids, and then I've kind of, my guy says that I've been a squirrel, right? So I do this and squirrel money here and squirrel money here, and I make it all work. But sometimes that's stressful, and if any of you have a full-time career with, a stressful job or a time-intensive job, or if you, just have a busy life in general, that time is really valuable. And how we spend our time and how we make money to pay the bills and to do not only hopefully survive but also thrive is all vital in the way that we feel about our lives and the way we feel about ourselves. And so for me, that why is huge. I want to be passionate about what it is that I'm spending my time doing, and I also want that time and financial freedom. So please send me your why or comment below with your why. I would love that. The second W, these are all W's tonight, is, are you willing to get outside your comfort zone? Are you? So I will completely and totally come clean that when I started this business in January, being in education, field of education, and being from Iowa, but living here for the last 6 years, I wasn't so sure how people were going to receive this information about CBD. Because for a long time, I didn't understand either. I didn't understand that CBD is legal. I didn't understand how helpful it is. I didn't understand that you couldn't get high. There was just a lot I didn't know. And I knew that most people were in that same boat. They still didn't know. And they might not understand right away. So I was in the proverbial cannabis closet for the first few months of my business. I became an affiliate because I was passionate. I became an affiliate because I wanted to educate people, but I was not so sure I wanted to go out into the world and tell everybody that this is what I was doing.